Hello, World Geography students. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use some of our databases for your research project. So if you were looking up information on a country and you just want some basic information, I would recommend that you start with Britannica School. So it's here under General Research. When you click on it, you will see these three options. You can type in your search on this text box here. For this example, I'm going to type in Mexico and click Enter. It will take me to a list of search results. And when I'm there, I can click on the hyperlinks to access the articles. Make sure that you are in level 3 because that's the high school level. And then the article will load, and you should note a couple of things here. So you do have images and videos listed up here. You have related articles that you can click on. All of these are sections within this article that if you click on, it will jump immediately to that section. So you could click on Government and Society to learn more about Mexico's government. And if you choose to use any information from this article in your research, you can click on the Cite icon up here. It's the check mark in the square, and it will give you citations in the style of your choice. So you will be using the Chicago manual style, and this is an example of that. You can take this information, plug this into Noodle Tools, and generate your own citation there. If you are looking for more in-depth information on Mexico, you should definitely check out this section here called History and Social Studies in Databases by Subject. And I would definitely click on this World History in Context. This is a Gale database. You will simply type in your search in the text box. So if I type in Mexico and click Enter, it's going to present me with various options, different types of sources. So at the very top, I see a summary of the sources that I've been presented with. Reference being just facts and information. I have some videos, different types of media, audio as well, and images as well. I have some biographies available. I have some primary source documents, which mean firsthand accounts. I have some academic journals, so if I'm looking for something more scholarly, I can consider those. It just depends on what I need. I even have news articles here. I can also filter my results by the date they were published, by the publication title, by the content level, and even by the Lexile measure. So if I'm not finding something that I can understand, maybe it's a little bit out of my reading level, I can choose to lower the Lexile level by simply clicking on one of these boxes and clicking Apply. Okay. So here's an example of one article. This is a reference article, Mexico since 1910. I'm just going to click into it so that you can see what this looks like. So once you click onto that hyperlink, it will load the article, and you will have a lot of information here at the top to just identify the article and help you if you decide to cite the article. You also have citation information up here at the top in the quotation icon. If you click on that, you are able to select the quotation, the citation style of your choice rather, and you are going to be using Chicago. So when you click on that, it will update for the Chicago manual style. If you choose to use this article and you want to save it to your drive, you can simply click this drive icon here. If you would rather listen to it than read it, you can click onto the listen icon here and it will read the article to you. You will notice that your original search terms will be highlighted in this burnt orange color, and then some related topics will be underlined and also highlighted in a blue color. If I want to examine an issue that may have two sides or be somewhat controversial, I recommend checking out IssuesGale Opposing Viewpoints right here. And you can type in your topic here. So the North American Free Trade Agreement. It will have some reference information about that, but it will also have some viewpoints about that. So some pro and against articles. So if you read these, you will see one, maybe you want one from each side so that you can discuss it more thoroughly. You can simply click on that and read the article and see if this is something that might be pertinent to your research. If you are looking up an environmental issue, I recommend checking out Environmental Studies, also by Gale, in the science section of databases by subject. So once you click on that, you can type in your topic, your keywords. So for this one, I'm going to do an advanced search, which means that I'm going to be using more than one keyword to search. And for this one, I've decided to examine climate change in Latin American countries. So I'll want to use the keywords climate change, and I want to also type in my second keyword search, Latin American countries, and you see that it appears in the drop down. And then I simply click search. And so it's going to try and pull information on those two things. I can see that there's not very much on that in the way of magazines or reference, but there are some things in the news area here. And once again, you can save those to your drive if you want to examine those further.